Darling, you send me.
And what is up, y'all? Papa Jack's back again. And for this video, it's been a while. I probably say this every single time. It's been a while because I'm not too consistent. But for this video, you can tell the title. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna title it as because I kind of had like a thought that I've had for like maybe probably like a year, or it's on the back of my head, probably like a year or two I've been thinking about this, but now it's becoming more prominent of situation in like the glass world or scene, and I think, I don't know, I want to see what anyone else thinks about it. Here's my thoughts, or a rant on kind of like glass blowers who sell through Instagram, like Instagram glass blowers, and people who kind of just go through shops and let them do all the dilly-dallying. But let's get to that, and yeah, let's just get to that. So, alright, here's my theory on this. So people, like, when did I start blowing glass? Like 2016, I think, or whatever. Glass started popping off in like 2012, I think. Yeah, like 2012 it really started, like, that's when I saw it or whatever, like for like heady shit. So anyways, that brought up a lot of glass blowers in the game versus like before. Nobody really did it. It was kind of a hidden thing, I don't know, kind of like not. It wasn't fucking popular at all, to me, I guess. I don't know, whatever. But anyways, but that little pop-off started a bunch of glass blowers like me, and I started blowing glass in 2016. So when I started, I wasn't good. It took me like 3 years to actually make anything that I could actually sell, like proudly to like a shop or whatever. I'd sell stuff, but looking back, it was so garbage. I don't know how it sold. But anyways, so I started making things where I was like, all right, this is like this is an actual rig. It does stuff, it functions, does all the dilly-dally, and I'm gonna sell it to some shops now. Hit them up, and I hit up so many goddamn shops back then, and none of them, they wouldn't buy my work or whatever. They just kind of would either lowball you to the maximum or like not buy it, which I get it. It wasn't that good at all, but still, I'm getting a glass blower. Everything's popping off. You're seeing people make like way more money than you should from stuff. So I was like, you know what, dude, I'm just gonna try and sell it on my own through Instagram, see how that works. So as an Instagram glass blower, which is, I would kind of consider myself that, because that's how I got my following and all that shit. I was never known in any shops or any area. It was just Instagram. I think a lot of people started like that. There's like a whole culture of Instagram glass blowers. You don't really sell the shops that much anymore. And that was all gravy for like 4 years or whatever. It was very easy to sell glass on Instagram because we get to go to the explore page almost every time. And it would just get pushed out to the masses because it wasn't against the community guidelines like it is now. Let's get into my point of, should glass blowers revert back to, before Instagram everyone sold the shops, so should glass blowers go back to selling to strictly head shops if you're a heady guy or whatever, or just like a well-known shop, not some China asshole, a shop that has a good reputation, you'll get more customers from it, it's what you hope for. But I think Instagram glass blowers are gonna have to start going to shops. Instagram, every time you go, every glass blower is going through this. I've posted it for like 2 years now bitching about this, and now everyone, I'm kind of noticing it's happening to them, is this. And that, what does, is you can read there, your page won't get shown to anyone, anywhere. Explore, you can't look me up. If you do, you can type every single letter exactly perfect and then it'll show you. And it's very a pain in the ass. So I'm thinking, the way to combat that, Instagram's not gonna be like, you know what, let's just let weed run freely now because we're cool. We're cool like that. No, they're pricks. So what I'm thinking is, shops, really, we need to step up as all the Instagram glass blowers, you gotta step up and like really put on the shops like they used to be and kind of get the old school thing going. But then again, the shops, how are they gonna promote anything? Because they have the whole store as bongs and that's what you can't show anywhere. But I think the events and all that shit those need to happen more. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've not seen an event in Florida. Also, where I live in Florida is not popping at all for glass. Like I don't know any glass blowers really like around me. Like I know a couple who were like kind of the dilly-dally with it, but they're not like hardcore, put in the years. Like, I don't know, I don't know. There's not a lot of glass blowers around here, so kind of tough to get anything going. I don't know. I lost my track of mind. Pretty much the whole point of the video is, should we start going as glassblowers back to shops? Let them do all the hype it up or whatever. I mean, obviously we do it, we post pictures and shit, but there's no more Instagram, like, post like a heady piece. Like, back in my day, I used to post a piece or like, you'd see like a quave and it would fucking explode. Like, you'd be like, holy shit. You get like 10,000 likes, all that. Went to everyone's feed, all the comments are like new people being like, what the fuck even is this? People have been there forever, like, yeah, that's what's up, quave. But now that's just not happening, it's impossible. Like, even like the headiest stuff will still only get like a couple thousand like likes, and that exposure sounds cool, but it's so not what it should be of anything of that caliber, like art or anything. Like, it should be way more out there, but you get the fucking ban and it's impossible for it to go anywhere. For my reversal on this, so I'm gonna start my own little website. I have one, but I gotta figure out how I gotta update my computer. It's too old to use Shopify website editor. So once I figure that out, I'm gonna get some supply and I'm gonna do my own drops. But I really wanna make like I don't know, I think shops and shit need to start making events and stuff happen again. Like, make a themed event, not just like oh, it's this person's show. Because if you don't know what the fuck that is, you're like, I'm not going to the triple bowl smoker bong show. Like, you wanna have a reason to go. Shops step it up, get some cooler like events or something going on. Change it up, no more AI fucking flyers either. And I'm gonna try to have my own shop and step it up that way. But not, and then maybe something in the future to like to meet up with everyone or like do like a class or a fucking anything, I don't know. But I'm gonna start my own little website. This is a rant video from Papa Jack, and yeah, I'm out. Thanks for watching.